How to spice it up in the bedroom. Such an important topic because we want everyone to be happy, and sex is an important part of the relationship. And couples that have been in a relationship for a long time, they know that that crazy passion and titillation fades away after about 2 or 3 years into the relationship. And it's completely normal because that crazy feeling, that desire was created this way in order for two species to come together and procreate. But at the same time, it doesn't have to mean that it does not mean that after 2 3 years your sex life will be boring, or your sex may be even absent from your relationship completely, like it happens to many couples. No, we want sex in the relationship because it's like a fuel for your relationship, right? It's like a glue, it keeps you together. So before I dive into the habits to develop in order to feed your sexuality and your passion, I'd like to share something that I heard recently on the internet. I heard it from John Butcher. So he gave this analogy that Isaac Newton said about his thermodynamics law, and really anything for that matter, the processes in life. So Isaac Newton said, any closed system will fall apart naturally unless energy is put back into the system from the outside. Guess what happened to Soviet Union, right? It was an iron curtain. Nobody was allowed to go outside. Nobody was allowed to come inside. It fell apart. I know, I was born there. I witnessed that exactly. I witnessed the breakup, the break of Soviet Union. If I don't feed my body, it will break down before its time. If I don't take care of my car, it will die out and break down before its time. But if I take care of it and bring energy from the outside and feed it, then the car can serve for a very long time, just as our bodies, right? If I don't feed my body, what? It will die within a month or something, right? So the same thing applies to the relationship. If you don't feed and consciously work and bring energy to your relationship, into your sexual life, it will die out. So, and how do you do that? So number one, health. If you are healthy, if you put good foods in your body, if you exercise and let those juices flow in, you will want to have sex. Women specifically. Women are narcissistic in their nature in the way they make love because they focus on themselves. So if woman loves her body and secure in her body and with her body, men will feel that energy. It will be a great turn on, and so they will produce this great energy together. Now, and on the contrary, if woman is ashamed to take her clothes off, she hides her body, she doesn't love herself, right? She doesn't accept herself. This will, men will pick up on that. And so we don't want that, right? We want, I know myself, when I feel fat, I don't want to do anything because I feel insecure and fat. But when I feel so confident and good in my body, I want to share this energy. I want to bring it up, and I am uninhibited when I feel good in my body. So that's number one. Number two, schedule and cultivate habits. Scheduling. Okay, so let's say you have a busy life, you have your career is going on, you have your kids, and by the time you come home and hit the pillow, sex is the last thing on your mind. So schedule a time, a day of the week where you're gonna get your sexy time, no matter what. So you actually will look forward to it, and therefore consciously create that energy, sexual energy, or create create annual habits, like only you without your kids are going somewhere for a week, let's say on a vacation. It's just two of you, where you focus all of your energy on her. She's focusing all of her energy on you. It's your time. It's easy to forget about that when you're so busy and when you have little kitty winkies to look after, but yet you must do it. And yes, the kitty winkies will miss you, but they really need their parents to be healthy. And for the relationship to be healthy, sex is an important part in it. So create that, nurture that. Number 3, surprise each other. I'll give you an example right away. The other morning, I woke up very unhappy, in the bad mood, and I walk into the bathroom, and there's a little note waiting for me saying, "You're the best thing ever happened to me." Something like that. Or if you packing a lunch box for your husband, slip a note in it. Slip a note saying something how much you love him, or say something sexual in it. It can be very small, or it can be big. Like one day I went to open up a door and I went to see an orange McLaren standing in front of my porch because I love cars. Yes, that would be nice. Orange McLaren. So surprise each other. It really fuels and brings joy into the relationship, into your romantic relationship. And number 4, a huge one. I want to start with sharing that I've learned from Esther Perel, this renowned psychotherapist, sex and relationship psychotherapist. She travels all around the world and she asks people questions. When do you feel most drawn to your partner? When do you feel most drawn to your partner? Not necessarily sexually, but in general, drawn to your partner. And number 1 answer was when I'm not with my partner, when my partner is away. So separation creates tension. That's how you met in the first place. You were separate. You were coming together, but you were separate. You didn't know each other. You were getting to know each other, coming into one, but you were really separate. So when couples are separate, when 2 people are separate, then they create this tension that they want to see each other. So the answer number 2 was when I see my partner in his element, when she or he doing something at her or his best, right? So that brings us to what I want to say. Find your purpose. Find your purpose and be passionate about something that you want to do with your life. Some greater purpose maybe. For women is often to take care of kids. But it's best to also have, besides taking care of kids, it's best to have something that you're also bringing into the world. Not just to your family, but into the world, right? So it creates separateness. It creates passion, because creative energy is sexual energy, is passion. And then when you come back and reconnect and reunite, you have so much energy to bring to each other from the outside world. You're putting back the energy from the outside into the system in order for the system to thrive. I lost my breath. All right, so those are the 4 huge steps. Let me know if you agree with me. Ring the bell, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. I love you. Your desires matter. Your sexual desire matter. It matters for you. It matters for the family. It matters for the world as a whole.
What's happening to us? Our magical human nation, chaos inside our minds, causing all these funked up actions.